Jill Zito currently on it. Zito now at the plate. On fire at the dish lately. Boasts a 10-game hitting streak.
Nice
And a base hit right there. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. From yard waste to roadkill, there's no mess that Blank's Disposal Service can't help you with. Call today to help clean up the mess in your life. Out to short. Zito. Throw to first in time. Top of the 4th inning with the Clippers at the dish. Zito, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Grounder to the left side. Gloves it. In the hole and a jump throw. On the money. Nice play. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jill Zito. 1 for 2. Ground ball to short. Great grab on the dive. And beats it. Safe. And that makes it another multi-hit game for her. She's had some really good ABs lately. Rolled over that one to the pull side. The defense couldn't make a play, but that swing was definitely out in front. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. She turns and heads for second. It's a double, 3-hit ball game. And she's just unconscious at the plate these days. Another big game here. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat path through it for a line. Manzardo. There's one. Relay to first. Double play. Zito did well in the losing effort. Notched 3 hits. One down. Now it's the shortstop, Jill Zito. 3 hits in the loss last night. Grounder left side. Look at the stop here. Fires to first. And very nicely done for the out. The first baseman getting ready to hit.
The first baseman.
Still scoreless in the bottom half of the 3rd. Ground ball to the right side. Boots it. Put the throw to first easily in time, and that's the first out. 2 outs, runner on first base. And now the shortstop, Jill Zito. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swing and a rocket. Heading back, very deep. Gone. That ball was crushed. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. Blasted out of the park for the lead, and I am certain the dugout is fired up right now. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to right center. It's carrying. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Bases empty, 1 away. And here's the first baseman. Swing, ground ball out to short. Now 2 away. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. The batter now, Jill Zito. Sharp grounder, that's through for a knock. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Skied to left, and this should do it.
Take it.
Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. She was a difference maker for him in this one. Next to hit, Justin Henry Malloy. 2-1 pitch coming. On the ground, left side, 6. 4. 3, and they turn the double play. That double play is a shot in the arm for this pitcher. He's got a chance to limit the damage in this inning now. 1 out and the bases are empty. Jill Zito, the next to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
No ball, 1 strike.
The pitch. Fouled off, she was late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground. And it goes just foul. 1 out and the base is empty. Ground ball to third base. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. When you've got a knack for making contact, good
now
things happen. Like reaching 50 hits at the AAA level.
Joe.
Out to short, Zito. Whips it to first in time. The inning is over. So 2 down. Jill Zito will hit next. Reached on an infield single the first time. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing here. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jill Zito. 1 for 2. And there's a hit. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Hard hit, left side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. We're back here at the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Digging in next for the Clippers, Jill Zito. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. If she has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Jill Zito getting. This broadcast is sponsored by Hack and Slash Landscaping, cutting your lawn down to size for more than 30 years. Zito making a lot of contact recently, currently working on a 13-game hitting streak. Base is empty,
Now
one away.
batting,
Jill
shortstop,
Zito now at the plate.
Jill
3 hits
Zito.
last night, a big factor in getting that win. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. And that makes it another multi-hit game for her. She's had some really good ABs lately. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. On to first. And the leadoff batter retired in their half of the 5th. All set for the start of this inning. And now the first baseman, Chris Myers. Rips this one to short. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Well, it's a 1-run ball game, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jill Zito. Hard ground ball, base hit. The tying run is aboard. Kevin McGonigal, the next to hit.
7. Shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
The 0-1. To short, could be 2. There's 1. And that is a double play. Fantastic. Jill Zito will hit next. Foul ball there.
Clutch up and drive him in right here. Here you go.
Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got the batter swinging. It's a strikeout. Only one out. Kind of an average performance in the losing effort. Jill Zito getting lost. Zito digs in now. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday.
Zito.
Hard hit left side. There with plenty of time. Inning over. First frame of the bases loaded. 2 down.
Hey, your turn right here, kids.
On the ground to the left. As they escape the bases loaded jam. Now it's the second baseman, Jahmai Jones. Grounds this one to short. Zito. And now
He's
one
out.
out.
Now batting.
No outs and a runner on second. This one lifted to center field. Pulls it down, and there's one away. Digging in, Jace Young. On the ground, out to short. And plenty of time to first. One down. And here at the plate, Jill Zito. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. Should be extra bases here. As the tying run is forced to stop at second. We're back here at the ballpark. And now the DH, Andrew Navigado. That one rocketing towards left center. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Now it's the shortstop, Jill Zito. Corner infielders guard the lines. They're trying to keep extra bases at bay. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And this game is over. If she has more games like this, a promotion will probably... Jill Zito has been on... Here's the third baseman, Jace Young. Hit on the ground to the right side. It's through for a hit. And they hold the runner at second. Rolled over on that one a bit, but still managed to put enough behind it that it scooted through the infield for a base hit. First and second, one away. Digging in next for the Clippers, Jill Zito. Grounder left side, and foul ball.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
Here's a grounder up the middle. Oh, what a great play. Off balance feed. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Today's game is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. If your livestock success is moving down, you need MCCI. Sends it to first. And there's one down. Welcome back. The Clippers at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. Zito, 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. Two outs and runners at first and second. Zito getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Grounder up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Andrew Navigato. 3-2, here's the pitch. Out to short. Throws to first, and they get the out. Nobody on with 1 out. Jill Zito now at the plate. Chopped left side. And that's just foul. Ground ball left side. Fair ball. Man at second here with 2 away. Digging in for the Mud Hens, Eddie's Leonard. Grounds this one up the middle. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. It's 2 runs on. And next, the cleanup hitter, Jill Zito. Benasco, a 6'3" right-hander. He works with a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and he works in a changeup. In the air to the right, that's pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out. The way she's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky she didn't send that one to the next county. Jill Zito. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Louisville, Santiago Espinal. Grounds it to short. Zito. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Take your small business to the next level with better chemistry by calling the fine folks at NARF. If you want to know how they'll do it, why are you asking so many questions, fella? Ripped into center for a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Welcome back. The Clippers at the dish in the bottom of the 4th.
Shortstop,
Zito. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Late swing, fouled it off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. And she's a threat every time she steps into the box.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
A laser into the outfield. Makes the catch. 1 away. And she may be feeling down as she heads back to the dugout, but that's a swing to be proud of. That ball was torched, even if she had nothing to show for it. More swings like that, and she'll be on track for a promotion. Out to center. McAfee under it. And that is out number 3. Next up for the bats, Austin wins. The bats down to their last strike. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. The Clippers claim the win here. One down. Jill Zito digs in now. 2 hits in last night's game. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first. That's out number 2. Now stepping to the plate for Columbus, Jill Zito. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a fly ball deep to right. 1 hops off the wall, might be trouble here. The run scores from second. And it's now a 2-run game. Now a dive for the tag. Out! They limit the damage. Runner at first with 1 gone. Edwin Rios, the next to hit. On the ground, could be 2. Nice stop. There's 1. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Today's action is brought to you by Hack and Slash Landscaping, offering Ultra Grass, the grass they don't want you to have. Zito picked up an RBI the last time up, still their only run of the game so far. That's her 2nd hit of the day. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Tapped softly on the ground, and now 2 away. She was a difference maker for them in this one. And here is Cooper Bowman. On the ground to short. Zito. To second, that seems unwise. Safe! Two away and a runner at first. Zito, now at the plate, drove in their only run in last night's game. Wallops this one out towards right center. That's a base hit. Runner around third. He scores, and that ties it up.
Safe.
Tries to get back and safe. Back to the top of the order here. MLB Marte getting ready to hit.
MLB Marte.
On the ground to the left. And that's an out. This broadcast is sponsored by NARF, helping small businesses do big things through science. Zito doubled home a run the first time at bat, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Digging in for the bats, Francisco Urbaez. Rips this one to short. Slings to first, 2 away. Digging in next for the Clippers, Jill Zito.
Hey, keep it going. Clutch up for us.
Grounder left side. And plenty of time to first. And with the inning over. Bottom of the inning, now it's the shortstop, Jill Zito. Grounds this one to the right side, and that's just foul. Suter, a tall lefty, he works with a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he mixes in a slider. Hit hard on a line. 1 down. Not the greatest game she's ever had, but she helped them get the win. Two outs and runners at first and second. Stepping to the plate for Louisville, Francisco Urbaez. The 0-1 offering. Grounds this one to short. Zito. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning is still alive. This broadcast is sponsored by Blank's Disposal Services, specializing in unusual trash needs. Their white glove service means it'll be like nothing was ever there. Zito on fire at the dish lately. 10 hits in the last. Blasted to left, way back and way gone. Sends a rocket to left. A solo shot, and they're on the board. It's a 2-1 game. And she keeps that hitting streak going for another game with that home run swing. She is so locked in right now. It's not like she's just stringing singles together during this streak. Gone! That ball was crushed. An absolute rocket of a home run there. The sound of that one coming off the bat was impressive. She can feel very good about that dinger. Ground ball, right side. Fires to second.
Out.
Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 2 outs and a runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jill Zito. To third. Picks it up. Play made. That ends the inning. So it's no run. Coming up to the dish for Louisville, Blake Dunn. Right-hander kicks and deals. Ground ball could be 2. The throw to second is offline.
Now batting.
Bases empty, 1 away.
Now
Jill
batting.
Zito
Shortstop,
digs in now.
Jill Zito.
That's to third. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. And now the shortstop, Francisco Urbaez. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Out to short. Zito. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So no run.
Now batting.
Coming up next to the
Shortstop,
dish for Columbus, Jill
Zito.
Zito. 2 homers already in this one, and she's got a shot right here at making it 3 on the day. Get your popcorn ready, everybody. Foul ball there. And that one fouled off. Winning run stands at first, no outs. Fights that one away, the count remains 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Slings to second. Double play, that wipes out the would-be winning run. Winning run in scoring position. Now, Matt Nelson.
Now batting. Catcher, Matt Nelson.
Here comes the 0-1. Rolled to short, could be 2. The throw to first. That's an out, but the go-ahead run scores on the play. Huge effort at the dish. I hope she savors this game. Jill Zito with a remarkable... Here's the third baseman, Cam Collier. 0-2, here's the pitch. Grounder to short. Zito. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Large Lad Burgers is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. This month, try their super spicy Serrano burger. If you can eat 3 in one sitting, they'll put your picture on the wall. Zito hit a couple of homers in her last game. Oh, what a great play. And the throw, nicely done for the out. 1 out and runners at first and second. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Edwin Arroyo. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Flips it behind her back.
He's out.
There's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. Zito will
Now
X.
batting.
Blasted
Shortstop,
2 home runs in
Jill
last night's game.
Zito.
Hey, nice
And that's
play,
ripped for a
nice
base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Now batting.
Cam Collier, the next to
Now
hit.
batting. Third baseman, Cam Collier.
Up the middle, Zito. Throw to first in time. And that...
Now pitching for Louisville.
Back now for the bottom of the
Number
sixth, and there's a
64.
new pitcher on the mound, Tony Santillan. He's a fierce competitor when he takes the hill. Not a big strikeout pitcher, though. Zito, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Action in the pen down there. TJ Antone getting ready to go. Jabot getting loose as well. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. And that makes it another multi-hit game for her. She's had some really good ABs lately. That one was served in a punch bowl right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Sliced hard, but foul. First and second, 2 down.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. That one is back. Bangs off the wall. 1 run's in. Another scores. 2 runs come in on the play. And they take a 3-run lead.
The batter,
Quincy
the
McAfee
fielder,
now at the plate.
Quincy McAfee.
And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Really loud contact there, and it goes back to what I'd been saying about thinking up the middle. Right off the bat, that one had a good chance of becoming a hit. Jill Zito getting locked in. Now it's the right fielder, Jay Allen. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Zito to second for 1. That is a terrific double play. That's a very smooth play coming across the bag at second. He makes the bare-hand play look very easy. Teams are looking for effective play, not necessarily flashy play, but he had both right there. And that one fouled off. Phillips, 6'2" righty, 210 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2020. This one is labeled. That one's back there. Slice is foul, but it had the distance. 0-2, and the delivery. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Go-ahead run on base. Now the third baseman, Davis Wenzel. Here's a grounder up the middle. Dives, but it's off the glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough. She has been fair ball. She turns and heads for second. And it's a 2-out double. And now the right fielder, Jay Allen.
Right fielder, Jay Allen.
On the ground, out to short. And that's the end of the inning. Nothing. Now it's the shortstop, Jill Zito. 1 for 2. Out in front and foul to the left side. Caminero leads off of first with 2 away. Strike 2. Looks like she might be willing to chase up the ladder even higher after that swing. The pitcher saw that, and we'll see how he adapts. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Headed for the plate. Comes across to score, and they lead by 2 now. It doesn't matter if you can run your fastball up to the high 90s and beyond if you're just going to put it right in a hittable zone. Hitters at this level will do damage on that kind of pitch. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. When you go gap to gap like that, you're setting yourself up for a lot of success at the plate. Plenty of hits to be found out there. This next at-bat is going to be critical. Zito, the batter now, whiffs for strike 1.
0-1.
That one out to right. And that one hops the wall. Around first, hustling for 2. The throw in to second, and the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. And she's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately, and she's a threat every time she steps into the box. Ground ball to short. There with plenty of time, inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. If she has more, your final score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming up to the dish for Lehigh Valley, Justin Crawford. Out to short. Zito. And safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. They say that you can't teach speed. Well, he's blessed with a whole bunch of it. And that's how he got that single. Just flew up the line. Smoked on the ground to second. Throw to first in time. 1 out and the base is empty. Jill Zito digging in, currently a top 10 prospect at shortstop in all of minor league baseball. Puts this one in the air down the line. Makes the grab on the run. Next to hit for the Clippers, Jill Zito.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Left field, it's pretty deep. They limit the damage here. The go-ahead run aboard at first with nobody out. Back up the middle, he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number 1 on a tough play. Now stepping to the plate for Columbus, Jill Zito. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. This one hammered, and it's got the distance for sure. No doubter, and they take the lead late. That should fire up the dugout. A solo blast. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. Ripped into the outfield. And a base hit. Round second, headed for third. Coming to the plate. And the Iron Pigs walk this one off. A thrilling way to win Game 1. Top half the second from Allentown. Zito hit a homer in her most recent game. Hot shot to third, but caught for the out. Might need to do something to reset your karma. That liner had base hit written all over it. Just some bad luck. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Not in time.
He's
Safe.
in there. He's safe.
One out and the base is empty. Jill Zito stepping to the dish, currently the #1 prospect in the Guardians system, so there's a lot of anticipation for her future in Cleveland. Out towards left center. Makes the catch. Stepping to the plate now for Lehigh Valley, Buddy Kennedy. Out to short. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. It can be hard to stay mentally locked in when you're getting blown out, but this defense has to tighten it up. Part of growing as a professional baseball player is this one swung on, hit very well, way back there. And that one's off the top of the wall. In at second with a one-out double. No time wasted here. Got a first pitch fastball she could handle, and she really ripped it. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Scorched left field line. That's down. One hops off the wall. The throw in to second. Not gonna get her. She's in there. It doesn't matter if you can run your fastball up to the high 90s and beyond if you're just gonna put it right in a hittable zone. Hitters at this level will do damage on that kind of pitch.